Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to MA Sports Broadcast Journalism News Day. We hope you've all had a joyous Easter holiday and feeling fresh for the final period of this academic year. We start with gymnastics and it was medal delight for Hampshire-born Kelly Sims. The 22-year-old has won a bronze medal in the beam balance final to add to her silver won on Friday. This bronze win has taken Team England to 9 medals in the gymnastics, tied in first place with Canada on the Gold Coast. Sticking with Commonwealth Games in netball, it was another victory for England. The Roses have reached the semi-finals after comfortably beating Wales 85-31 on Monday morning at the Convention Centre. England have won 4 matches in their group so far during these games, with 1 fixture remaining against New Zealand to come on Wednesday. In football, it was an agonisingly 3-2 defeat for Southampton against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Saints face another London club with hosting Chelsea at St Mary's this Saturday at lunchtime in a dress rehearsal of their FA Cup semi-final, which takes place the following weekend at Wembley Stadium. I'm joined by Southampton FC supporter Jasper Shiner. Good afternoon, Jasper. So, what were your thoughts on yesterday's game?
I thought it was a performance of highs and lows for Southampton. The positive being that they scored 2 goals, which is something that they've struggled with this season, especially under Mauricio Pellegrino earlier in the year. The negative obviously being that they conceded 3 goals. That's now 3 consecutive away games where they've conceded 3 goals, which will be a big worry for Mark Hughes. You know, when you're a relegation team, as Southampton are, you need to be, you know, limiting any sort of problems. Going forwards, you know, he's changed the personnel. What more is there that he can do to kind of galvanise the squad?
Do you think they actually will get relegated this season?
My personal opinion is yes, I do think they will. I think that 13 draws, which is a league high, just simply isn't good enough. And you know, 1 win in their last 18 league games is relegation form.
If they do go down, and you think they will, unfortunately, do you think they can bounce back up like what Newcastle did?
I think so. I think Southampton have a core squad of players, Charlie Austin, Shane Long, Nathan Redmond. They've all played at that level. They're all competent players at that level. So I think that the core group at the club, if it can be kept together over the summer, if they do go down, they have every chance of coming straight back up.
Well, let's hope that happens. Thank you for joining us, Jasper. Staying with football, the Battle of Britain resumes tomorrow evening as Manchester City host Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-finals at the Etihad Stadium. Liverpool go into this game 3-0 up from the first leg, and Jurgen Klopp will be hoping top scorer Mo Salah wins his fitness race to play in the tie.
Kind of labels favourite and underdog. I thought it's common sense to say if you play in the Champions League stage against the winner of the Premier League, that you are not the favourite. That was what we were last week, and for me the whole game is about these 2 legs. So it's not, I'm not interested what changed. You have to go, how it always is in football, you have to go and lead in a lead, and you want to score goals, and at the end, when the final whistle, when anybody is doing the final whistle, then you want to have won the game, and it didn't change since then. We are only in the lead. No problem with that. It's better than I could have expected, but we all know, and I think you all know, that there is still a lot of work to do, and that's why we are here, and not thinking about who is now favorite or whatever. It's all about going the next round. That's what we will try tomorrow.
In golf, it was a fairy tale come true for 27-year-old Patrick Reed as he became the 2018 Masters champion. He finished on 15 under par to win his first major by 1 shot on the final day at Augusta National. Going into the last day, there was a few contenders, but Reed managed to hold off the chasing pack to win.
You know, the way those guys played towards the end, you know, with Jordan, he shoots 64 today, and, you know, with Ricky going to shoot 67, and having to go shoot under par on my final round of your first major to win, it was hard, and you know, it was awesome and satisfying to, you know, make the clutch putts I did on the back 9. After feeling like I wasn't really making anything all day, to make that 1 on 12 for birdie seemed to kind of give me that momentum and just really that belief going the last couple that no matter what they throw at me, I can do this and I have a chance.
In rugby union, it was defeat for Southampton-born Mike Brown as his Harlequin side were on the end of a crushing home defeat to basement club London Irish at Twickenham Stoop over the weekend. Brown will be looking to finish the season strongly to be part of the England squad, which tours South Africa this summer. In horse racing, as the Grand National gallops along this weekend, Carlisle Racecourse have announced their new general manager, Molly Dingwall, who has taken over from Geraldine McKay. Molly has already seen 2 race days since taking up her role at the racecourse in Durdar, near the city of Carlisle.
I think the Grand National is an incredible event, and it really does push attendances and sort of crowd figures across the country. It engages so many people. We have some fantastic courses up here in the north that run at Carlisle that have entries actually at the Grand National. So we also had 2 horses here that ran in November, and they went to Cheltenham, and they won actually at the Cheltenham Festival as well. So in regards to racing itself, it's hugely popular.
Carlisle Racecourse doesn't just host racing, but has been the venue for a number of concerts for the city of Carlisle and charity events. How important that the racecourse gets involved with these events.
Great to have music acts such as Paloma Faith, and we do have Mel C doing a DJ act here on the 6th of August. So it is incredible to get as many people here as possible, and primarily people are coming for the music, but they might fall in love with racing if they see a little bit of it, and that's what it's about. It's growing the sport. And so us doing small things like that are incredible for the community, but also for the sport. We also have obviously the colour run, and that is incredible to be a part of the community, and that's what we want to be. We want to be a pillar of the community and to really tie in as the people's racecourse and to get back into the local community, so that it's imperative to us.
During my visit to the racecourse, I'm certain Molly Dingwall will perform well as general manager. In sailing, 5 of the 7 teams have finished leg 7 from Auckland to Brazil in the Volvo Ocean Race. It is the most gruelling leg so far in this edition, with 1 boat dismissed and the loss of British sailor John Fisher on Team Scallywag, Hong Kong. Dongfeng Race Team is currently in first position overall, with Mafare just 1 point behind, with the next route going from Brazil to Newport in the United States. That's all from us for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week for more exciting sports news. Hope we can see you then. Goodbye.